Welcome back, guys. Wow, has it been a crazy week? And I'm still, right now it's Sunday night, and today I was still pulling loads of stuff. I hope y'all have had as much luck as I have had this week. Before I forget, rumor has it that the freezers are going to penny in the morning. So if you have any half price things in your freezer, make sure to check them tomorrow. Freezer stuff has specifically been mentioned, but I would check both the cooler and the freezer items that are 50% just to double check. Unfortunately, where I'm working tomorrow is not horribly close to a store I can go check, but I will check as soon as possible. I think my mom might run out and see what she can find, and I will post as soon as I possibly can. So I want to take a few minutes and discuss one of the most common things I have posts and questions about, and this week even in store. I don't know about you guys, but I was penny shopping with lots of other penny shoppers. There was an amazing amount of penny shoppers out there, and most of which were very good experiences, sharing products, sharing information on what we had seen, and just in general nice interactions. Um, but on my videos, every video, I have lots and lots of comments about why I take everything, why I clear the shelves, um, why not leave some for other people. So I want to discuss a few minutes the policy and the reason penny shoppers do this. So, for starters, the penny list itself is not intended for penny shoppers. This list is sent to managers, and this is so that they can pull the products from the shelf and dispose of them. Now, the kind of cool thing about Dollar Tree versus Dollar General is they don't put as much emphasis on the employees going and clearing all this stuff from the sales floor. Though they do push that after something goes to the register, they need to go clear the sales floor. So when, as penny shoppers, go in there and we locate items and take them up to the register, if we only take one or two to the register, then the manager is obligated to go back and find whatever is left on the shelf and then dispose of it. So if you are trying to be nice and trying to leave product for other people, then what's really happening is the manager has to go pull that product and dispose of it, put it into the dumpster. And if you want to understand this a little bit better, you can always search up the most recent memo or the Dollar Tree policy, which the policy that everybody's always talking that states that they need to sell you the penny items if you find them on the sales floor. This is the same policy that tells the manager that they need to go back and check any sections that you found penny items in after you go through the register. So if you want to see it in writing, you can pull up those memos. Now, since Dollar Tree has only been allowing people to buy penny items since January, it's not as cut and dry as it is in, say, Dollar General. Um, I have quite a few different stores that, due to my work, I can go to lots of different locations or stop by lots of different locations. And a lot of the stores handle things differently. I have some stores that will literally make me wait at the register while the manager comes and examines each item that I have so that they know what sections they need to go check and where they need to pull items from. I also have one store that I can stop by that they pull all the penny items, put them in shopping carts, and put them at the front and label them as 1 cent items. I never buy anything from that store because if they're just going to let it sit there and sell, then, I don't need it. I, of course, have tons of other penny items. Um, but the mass majority of the stores that I'm able to go through, will go check the sections. that you've pulled pennies from after. Some of the stores are very diligent about getting the penny list and pulling all the pennies before things actually even penny, which is why some of y'all have trouble finding any pennies, is because the manager is being very diligent about getting these items off the sales floor before they even penny. Which, like I said in the beginning, um, is why I find Dollar Tree way easier to penny shop than Dollar General, because at least in my area, the Dollar Generals are much more diligent about pulling all that stuff off the sales floor before it pennies than Dollar Tree. Um, with that being said, this is why penny shoppers get so very excited about surprise pennies. All surprise pennies is pennies that did not make the list. So that would mean the manager was completely unaware of the fact that it even needed to be pulled. So you have a much higher probability of finding it, since nobody knew they were supposed to take it off the sales floor in the first place. So hopefully that helps explain a little better why penny shoppers clear the shelf. So the second half of that would be, what could you possibly be doing with all of these products? Um, and some things, don't get me wrong, some things are a little tricky. Because of course, if you get a whole school supply section, you can get in contact with a teacher and donate it to a school. But then again, if you have 30 knitting needles, what exactly are you going to do with those? Or, um, the combination of stuff. You can't just donate random stuff to the school or to the food bank or whatever you're doing with the product. Um, but there are tons of things you can do with all of the stuff. I'm really excited. I'm going to do a birthday party kit for a young girl with the fingernail polish, and we're going to use the little plastic trays to do craft kits for each kid, with some of the wooden crafts and the paints, and just do a little project kit for each kid. And we'll have the name tags, the picture frame placemat or placement cards for each kid, and then use the vases to make gift baskets for each kid, like a gift bag, but gift baskets. Um, and that's going to be a lot of fun to make all those. And I have tons of stuff to go in them, from fingernail polish to bath bombs, candy, etc. I mean, sometimes it takes a little effort to figure out what to do with the stuff, but I would much rather take it than have it go to the dumpster, because somebody can use it. Um, I know a lot of the times the toys and stuff I will just put back until um, closer to Christmas, and then just donate it to a Christmas drive. Which all the fingernail polish I end up with after this will probably go to a Christmas drive. They can fill stockings or whatever with it. These dog treats, I was so excited to get these. And my dog wants nothing to do with them. So they will probably go to the local animal shelter, and I'm sure they'll be thrilled to get them. Um, the razors and all the personal care items. Um, these are great for care packages. Even places like the food bank, or churches will take these items to make care packages for different individuals or groups that may need them. Um, the point is that most penny shoppers are not hoarding away this stuff. They are making sure it goes to use. Um, I personally penny shop because I love it. It's the hunt, it's the fun of finding the stuff, and getting to donate or getting to give away stuff is a byproduct of it. It's also nice to have the stuff to give to family, friends, to donate. Um, I personally have nothing against people that sell the items. Not that there's a huge market to sell penny items from Dollar Tree, just because they're not, they're typically about $1.50 in the first place. So it's not the same as Dollar General or Walmart as far as a resale value would go. Um, the point is that most penny shoppers are not rude, selfish hoarders, and most of them are putting a lot of their own time into figuring out how to donate this stuff and finding people that need this stuff. So be kind, give people the benefit of a doubt. So sorry, I have apparently rambled on the entire video. Good luck, everybody, on the freezers in the morning. And hopefully, we'll get to see y'all's hauls tomorrow afternoon. Until next time, happy hunting.